I don't know, 12 questions on it that we think are the questions that are likely to be chosen on the final. That does not mean that those will be the questions on the final, so still do your own studying. We can grade them and hand it back to you right away. So I'll have like the answer key right away, grade it, and show you what you would have gotten if it were the real test. And then on Wednesday, what we're going to do is cover any material that you guys want to cover. So if you have any questions on any ALEKS, whether it's this homework, next homework, bring those with you on Wednesday. And then Friday, we'll do something just to prepare and de-stress before our finals week. That'll be our last class. So, yay, it's almost over. It's going to be sad because I like our class, but...
Do you have an extra sheet of paper?
Yeah, I have plenty of paper. Does anyone else need paper? Got you.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. You want two, just in case? Okay. If you need more. Got paper? Paper? Yeah, you can have out calculators. You may need calculators, so if you do have one. Where'd your team go?
I don't know. We just
I'll be
Not as
home.
much this week.
Are you sure? So that kind of thing? You done? Yeah. How about you join, we can have a team of 4. Look at that. They want you back there. Yeah.
Allowing females.
Yeah. Female. Are you sure we can move you back there? That way you know like you got better.
So, yeah, we share on wheels.
You're on wheels. Look, it's even easier. Good. Well, I appreciate
I know you dislike Jeremy and everything, but you wanna.
it's Monday. I have a quote, or it's Friday, so I'm like, it's Monday. It's Friday.
Camera.
So, at least,
We're getting some real hard-hitting drama here.
Some sitcom.
It's recording now, just Nick's face.
Is it recording?
Yeah, just your face. Do you want
It's gonna be really
close
good.
up?
Yeah. Can you guys see over there? You're at a weird angle. You don't know, like. You can see, you're good, you're a little far. It's okay, you're like, yeah. Cooties, I know, I understand. Just. Alright.
The big gap right there.
Yeah, like nobody wants center stage, like, I don't know.
Well, I was there, but
Yeah.
You were
That's
the
fine.
center actually. For a minute. Oh, sorry.
perfect. This one never touches.
Okay, so study tip from today. We already did our ACR, that was just our video release forms. We have everyone's? Excellent, I'm gonna assume, okay. Make sure to turn in all your homework before finals week. Again, next Wednesday, that's like the last time I'm taking any homeworks. After that, I'm just gonna recycle them. So I'll appreciate you doing the work, but you're not gonna get any points for it. In lieu of our game today, I have a quote from Michael Jordan, which I'm assuming most people know. I play to win, whether during practice or a real game, and I will not let anything get in the way of me and my competitive enthusiasm to win. So I'm hoping to bring that today. So I'll figure out a good prize. I'll let you guys know what it is. I think I'm just gonna do like it's a full homework point. So if you didn't do a homework and you win, on top of not having to do homework next week, because you guys are here, and I wanna like give you guys that extra bonus so you don't have extra work to do because you're here doing it and doing this studying like you're supposed to. So I think I'm gonna give the winners a full 6 points, so they have 12 total. So whoever wins not only gets that 6 from next week, but gets an extra 6. All right, so announcements. When is homework 11 due?
Tomorrow. Oh wait, no, Sunday.
Tomorrow. What do you mean, Monday? It's Monday today. Yeah.
It's a big.
Yeah, okay, so Sunday. You can think it's due tomorrow. That's even better. Yeah, but at least have it done by Sunday at 11:59. Nothing new, but there's only 2 left. And then our final, again, 44 questions. So reminders, we have our office hours, and today we're going to be playing Jeopardy. So let's get it started. And I printed the answers today, so I'm not going to have to like switch between. It's going to go so smooth. And I'm really excited, because if you're here last time, I had to like switch between the answers. All right, so to figure out where we're going to go first, does anyone not know how to play Jeopardy by chance? It's a pretty common game, but you know, if you've never played before, you're not really sure. So to pick the team that's going to pick first we're going to have to pick our colors. So we'll start over here. What color would you guys like to be?
I think the purple.
Which purple?
The light purple.
Wait, no, that,
Oh, we're purple.
that's blue.
Bottom purple.
Bottom right.
It's not too purple.
Light purple?
Yeah, light purple.
Light purple.
That's like
All right, back there, what would you guys like?
You never go wrong.
Come to us.
We get a purple.
Orange.
No,
Orange.
You're next, you're next. Yeah, what do
you
you?
don't get to
orange.
decide.
Take
We
No,
already
if you
have
guys
one.
take orange,
We're
Wow.
Orange. We're
never.
originally team orange anyway.
We're purple. Boom.
Damn.
We're purple. Which team were you back there?
Orange.
All right.
Wow, everybody.
What are you done with today now? They took your color.
It's getting real again.
I know, competitive just for the colors. Okay.
Yellow, yellow.
totally thought we were
No,
all
I'm the only girl, I should get my way, it's yellow.
That makes no sense.
We'll go back to you guys. Team disagreement, okay. Team over here? Bottom blue, light blue. Agreed? Okay.
He's still blue.
Team over here? All right.
Who don't like blue? Crazy.
Yellow.
They chose yellow.
Oh!
Oh, you guys were
We're dark
disagreeing.
blue. Dark blue. Dark blue.
Anyone else? Didn't that
They
see
don't
you?
care.
You didn't?
See what you guys out with these problems.
All right. Dark blue it is. All right, so I want to make sure that I have light purple.
Yes.
Light purple. Orange. Then you guys are dark blue. Due to some disagreements, but you got it. It's okay. It's okay. If you win, it's still good, no matter what color you are, right? So then light blue, yellow. Awesome. I'm probably going to do that every single time just to make sure I'm giving the right points because it's harder to go back than just do it right the first time. Okay, so to pick our first question and pick which team's going to go first, we're going to do where we pick a number 1 through 10, right? So make sure you picked your number beforehand. We're going to start over here because we started over here for the colors. So, Alan, pick a number 1 through 10. You got it? All right, cool. What is your number?
I'm not telling you.
7?
No.
2?
No, just one. No, no, just keep it at 2.
2 is your final answer. What would you like, light blue? 5. Oh my God. Dark blue. We got a consensus?
7.
Okay. So enthusiastic. 7. 8. Okay.
Wrong one.
Oh, see, keep me in check.
4.
6 was your number?
But wait.
All right, it's between dark blue
Orange.
and what?
Nope, never mind.
Wait, you're killing me over there. Oh, yeah, between 1 and 5. All right, so dark blue and light blue.
You say.
4.
You wanted 4. All right. Did you pick another number, Alan?
Yes.
Okay. So you are dark blue. You picked 4.
Oh, it's 1 through 5.
All right, light blue. 2.
That was 3.
All right. One team representative. It's going to be rock, paper, scissors. Or the end. So go ahead. One team
I don't like
representative.
getting up, so whoever wants to.
Between light and dark.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh, go, come on, teams. Rock, paper,
Where you
scissors.
at? What am I doing it with?
Where you at?
Alright, so we're gonna go on 3, okay? Rock, paper, scissors. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, hold on. All right, yeah, rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay, so we're going on shoot?
Go on, shoot.
Boom.
Yeah.
No
One,
one's
okay.
big part. Just
Rock, paper, scissors. No, it's shoot.
Oh my God.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
All right, starting here. Are you guys ready? Pencils ready? Remember, here's the rule. So it's whenever team raises their hand. If there's a tie, again, we settle in through rock, paper, scissors. So if you are the first team to raise your hand, you get that opportunity to answer the question. You can work within your teams. If you raise your hand, you have 5 seconds to be able to answer the question before it moves on. If you answer the question once for that problem, you do not get another opportunity. It goes to another team that goes to raise their hand. And you'll get negative that amount of points if you get it wrong. So yeah, so if you choose 100 and you raise your hand but you got the answer wrong, you get negative 100. Does that make sense? We'll go along and it'll make more sense as we go through. Okay, so light blue. You get to choose which category would you like and which value for what money. Oh, so the vectors is the vector stuff that we've been doing. Beginning, middle, and end. That's beginning of the semester, middle of the semester, and end of the semester problems. Mystery is whatever, you know, mystery, self-explanatory. And bonus is questions not related to math. Yeah, bonus might fly. I made a one cool category this time.
Dude, you made like the hardest ones Scooby-Doo. Like,
That's part of the fun for me. Okay, go ahead and choose. Everybody ready?
yes.
All right.
Vectors, 500.
Vectors for 500. Going big, right in the beginning. And I got the answers this time, guys, so we don't have to flip through. Oh, getting fancy. All right, Nick, you're gonna watch out, right? Somebody's gonna have to watch for hands. Not everybody at once. I'm hearing whispering. Oh. All right, so this is light purple.
45.
That is incorrect.
Oh.
Incorrect.
L.
That was team light purple.
No, Team Orange.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm trying to
Team light purple. Nice try.
I see what you're doing.
Negative 500.
Yeah. Whew. That was a costly guess. You're in the hole. It's okay though.
Yes, keep doing it.
They want this extra 7 points. Anybody got it yet? About 1 more minute. How did we find the angle between the vectors? Don't know how? Should we go to our next question?
Wait,
Got it?
is it 42?
It is not. Oh, Team Orange. I'm so sorry.
Use
Sorry,
them
bud.
or
No
no?
notes. No notes. Yeah.
You're not saying anything.
All right. We're gonna show this problem. Nisha, would you like to show the problem? Not really. No one remembers how to solve for our.
Do you subtract?
I don't
Like,
think
do
we
you
did.
like
I don't
do
think
the
we
dots
did this.
on there?
We didn't do this. It's not,
I never seen this.
not a topic.
I remember doing it, but I just don't remember.
You don't remember doing the tangents?
The answer is zero.
I just did.
Finding the theta.
Yeah.
Subtract them? Do we add or subtract them?
When you're doing this, you're doing the dot product. You're figuring out the magnitude of those two together, and then you're finding the theta by using.
Oh, it's so long.
Yeah.
Well-
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'm gonna go to my next one. I'll go to our next one.
If we get it wrong, we don't get money.
You think you got it?
Come on, right.
Check in degrees.
Okay, is it, okay,
No, wait,
is it
no, you have to.
Yeah,
No,
sure.
you can't do that.
Yeah, they can't
You can't
answer
do
it after
that.
you give
No.
a hint. It's like, come on.
Now we're going to the next one. I'll show that one.
You already told them how to do the problem.
We gotta go over it.
Yeah, we'll go over it. I'll write that one down towards the end because I will go over that right at the end because I don't want to spend too much time.
I think since that question was just off, I think we should all get our points back.
Yeah.
You answered, don't you?
All right, so you're gonna pick again. Let's try a new question. You're gonna pick again. Ready? Ready for a new one?
Sure.
Start over. Right? All right.
Starting over the points, too.
I
Nice
love
try.
sharing my points.
You guessed out of nowhere. There is no coming back. Yeah. So pick another one. Which one would you like?
Dude, I'm down.
Bonus 400.
Bonus for 400. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
I'm looking for hands.
Okay.
Alan, will you look for hands too? Bonus 400.
Sure.
Name this character. Right over there. What is her name?
Don't risk it, bro.
You saw my hand go up second.
No, dude. Nobody
You saw my hand
looks
go up
over
second,
here.
right?
We're in the back.
That's off of Arnold, but I think we were.
You saw my hand go up second, though, right?
Angelica? I don't know.
Incorrect.
I don't know.
It wasn't this team next.
Angelica, that program,
Oh, yeah.
bro.
I don't know her name.
So we're digging this hole.
Wait, do we gotta do first and last name?
No, just the first
Okay.
thing. Just first
Oh,
thing.
we're digging the hole.
It's them first.
Them first, okay. No,
We had, wait.
Alan's paying the things, yeah.
Okay.
never get it right.
What is her name?
Kyron Grace.
That is wrong. Yeah, nice try.
Okay, you dug that way too deep.
Helga, that is correct. Team dark blue. Logan, James, Kathy, come on, guys.
No,
The Arnold?
honestly, Angelica.
If there's anything I know, it's this cartoon.
Yeah. Yes, I knew somebody would know those. All right, you guys get to go to the next categories. Bonus for 300. Ready, Alan? You ready to look for hands?
I know.
Bonus for 300. Okay. Name a superhero. That is Static Shock. Team Dark Blue's got it.
If there's anything.
No, I do know that one.
Yes, that is Static. Virgil Hawkins Shock, right? Excellent.
Oh, he said that's messed up.
Bonus for 500.
Yeah.
All right. Name this breed of dog.
Wait, what?
Okay,
Hold on.
You take it back.
I'll take it.
Got it. I passed
It's a
it.
Pomeranian, right?
Kind.
Oh.
More spinach.
Whoa.
It is, but it was too quick.
I will take it. Yes, it is a teacup Pomeranian.
Wait, can we still get the
Teacup.
minus? Can we still get the minus 500 points though?
No, you are not going negative. Like purple.
Hey, can you knock
Teacup,
that
look how
down?
big it is compared to a hand.
It doesn't grow?
We have a
They
teacup
say that
chihuahua
thing?
and it's a rat. So.
No, you're like teacup, teacup, teacup. I heard it.
Did we have to say teacup or could we just say Pomeranian?
Yeah, it is not a Pomeranian. It is a specific. They only grow to be like hamster size.
That's
They
terrible.
stay, and you're like purple, right?
I'm so sorry.
See, look, you make it so cute. They fit in a teacup. That's why they're called teacups. When I'm a grandma, I'm
They're
gonna have
always
100
me.
teacups.
They're always me.
Everywhere.
House trainer, and they never.
You guys got it, so you get to pick the next category.
Oh, 500.
Bonus.
Let's pick a 500. Alright, bonus for 200.
Bonus for 200. Damn it, I gotta get to some math. Name the show.
Right here.
No. Okay. Hers the Cowardly Dog Show from the dark blue.
I love that show. I watch it every night.
Dude, that's cool. I didn't so.
Alright, you guys get to pick that next question. Bonus for 100.
Yeah.
Time to get all the cool ones out of the way right this
Never
minute.
raise my hand.
Are you ready? Watching for hands? Name the show.
Rick and Morty.
Alright, light purple.
Pickle Rick.
You get to pick the next category.
Okay, the rest of it. Man,
Dude, we're working on ourselves.
The rest of it's math.
We don't care anymore.
No, do mystery. Mystery might not.
No, it's a big one.
we feel.
Alright, fine. Mr. 500.
Mystery for 500.
You got it.
It's a daily double, so you guys have to answer this question. How much would you like to wager your negative?
Negative 300.
You cannot wager negative points.
Let's go 300. Let's go 300.
300?
Yeah.
I don't think you can wager stuff you don't have, can you?
Negative 300.
Yeah, because then you lose 300.
100.
Wait,
Oh, positive 100 points.
Wait.
But they're trying to get out of it.
All right, you got this, guys.
And it would be a
I remember this.
It's terrible.
That's terrible.
And if you
Try it, try it.
right? I know, right?
It's because
What?
Aaron wouldn't let
I
him.
know.
What?
That's what I'm saying. If they get it right, they're still in the negative.
They want
Yeah, they will still be negative, but they will be 100 out. So, I mean, you'll get 100 points. That'll take you up to negative 200.
Okay. Wait, I gotta write the
She's like,
formula.
Yeah, try it for yourself. Make sure that you understand it, even though they are the only ones that will get the answer because it is the Daily Devil.
Wait, what's the formula again?
But I'm saying the leaves. so
Angular speed.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
It's
2.
like, no, I'm saying
I know it's like
It's theta r, something between theta r and
Here formulas, it's good. Yeah.
we got a time limit on this.
like
Yep,
we do.
yeah. Yeah, there's time. In about 2 minutes. Are you trying to back there? Huh?
I'm wanna go over this?
Yeah, I know.
formula.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
I know it's like.
Yeah, we should go over
Can I ask a
this.
cereal before I eat? Is that allowed?
You're doing the formula. Remember, there's a couple different ways you can do this one. You can do it just by looking at the units, or you can do it by, we can switch it over to the board.
Was it 5,290?
Okay, so everybody write down the main points of this, so when we go over it on this board, you have it, so I don't have to keep switching back. So write down the important things from this word problem. So what we're trying to find, what we're given, yes, all those things. What you're trying to find, what you're given. And make sure you have your units, because your units tell you where you are and where you need to go. This is definitely on the final, for sure. If there's one thing I can say. Yeah, we're using it. Do you want to show it? By your method? Sure. Because I do it the way of that is not preferred. Yeah, I do it using the formulas, but yeah.
No, there's the W. Omega.
Oh, sorry. Did you want it back to take a picture of the question?
Yeah.
Sure, I can do that for you. And it's gone.
Yeah,
There you go.
I'm
Linear and angular, seriously study that, guys. I know, like, it wasn't on any of your tests before, so, like, there is, I'm going to say, like, an 80% chance that that's going to be on your final. So you need to know how to do that. It's not too scary. We just got to look at the units, right? So what is linear speed versus angular speed? Right, exactly. So, like, if you're driving a car straight, that's linear, right? If you're doing donuts, you're going angular. So you just have to think about it like that. So what are your units for linear speed? What's an example?
Miles per hour.
Miles per hour, right? So it's just going to be some sort of distance per time, right? So what about our angular speed? What's our angular speed units?
Radians per hour.
Radians. Yeah, so that's some sort of theta per time, right? Those are the equations. That's literally the equations that you need. So if you know those definitions, those are the equations. So when you have your angular speed, which we just represent as like W, that's theta over T. And then you just need to know the relationship between them. So that's when I showed you guys that tire video, right? So when we spun the tire, or when we have a planet, when the planets rotate, in this case, I think it's Mars. So if you have a planet that's close to the axis, is it going to rotate faster or slower than a planet that is far from the axis, if they're following the same line? So which one's faster, the closer one or the further one?
Closer.
The closer one, right? So the closer one is going to do a faster rotation, but the farther one is going to have a faster linear speed in order to keep up with the one in the center. So, all right, let's see it. Doc cam.
There we go.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so Alan has written our units down, the important information that we have to have, and then from there it's just converting between units.
So, we're given that there's one rotation on its axis every 24.7 hours. What is that telling us? Period. It's telling us basically the period. So, now that we know the period, so we're asked, for the first part, we're asked for the angular speed of a point on the equator in radians per day. So, the way I start off is, what are we given with? Right.
24.7 hours.
So,
Mm-hmm.
we're given one rotation, which is the same thing. What's a rotation the same thing as?
2 pi.
One revolution. There you go. Which is why I have that right here. I always write these on the top of my paper whenever I do one of these problems so I don't forget them. Test anxiety, whatever it is, I always forget stuff. Not a good test taker. I always write down what I remember right at the beginning before I start freaking out. So we're given one rotation every 24.7 hours. And we're asked for radians per day. How do I cancel out rotations?
Multiply by 2 pi. Or do 2, yeah.
Over.
1 rotation.
Correct.
I'm sorry, what is at the bottom is 24.7
Hours. Yes. Yeah, so the thing to remember is rotations, revolutions, those are the same type of words. If I do a 360-degree rotation, I've done a full revolution, which is 2 pi. Bless you. So it's good to be able to get between the notation. Just because it's a different word doesn't mean that it doesn't mean the same thing.
So now that I have it in radians, our radians in both the beginning and end of the problem are the same. Now we have to get hours into days. What's the inequality that I'm gonna put there? Not inequality, fraction that I'm gonna put there.
24 hours over 1 day.
Exactly.
Yeah, your conversion factor. So a conversion factor, why you're allowed to just multiply by it, is because it's equal to 1, right? It's saying like 24 hours in 1 day, so you're not changing it, you're just changing what units it's in. You're not changing the actual math.
This gives me 48 pi over,
And we're going to be doing a ton of this next week. Don't worry, there's not too many of these problems in there. There's only one more hiding somewhere on the board. So I'm glad we're going over this now.
so now that we have that, before I put it into the decimal form like it asks, I solve for the next problem. Now that we have, this is our angular speed right here. So now that we have our angular speed, which is in radians per day, we need to convert radians per day back into miles per day. So we have our days, so we go like this, 48 pi over 24.7 days. We need to convert that into miles per day. So we see days and days. We're done with that. Now we just focus on the top. How do I get radians into miles? I have the conversion already written on my paper.
Squinting, I see.
What
One radian is 1 radius.
Yes, the radius is any form that you're given in the equation. In this equation, we're told that our radius is 2,107 miles. Your radius can be 19 inches, but it's the same thing as 1 radian. So now that we know that, we have 1 radian times our radius, with radius on top, is 2,107 miles. Radians cancels out, we got miles. Which I don't have a calculator of, but anyone can do the math. 48 pi times 2,107
And I'll let you know if it's right, because I do have
divided by
the answers.
24.7.
6 by 105.
6.
So the top.
For the top one, yes. So then you'd round it just to 6 because it wants the whole number. And what about for the bottom, for the linear speed? And you can always check by your units too, like angular speed, radians per day. That's perfect.
12,863.
Yes, 12,863. So everyone understands how we got this answer? Does it make sense to do this way? What I always like to think, instead of, because I don't like to remember any excess things that I don't have to, is that radian is just a placeholder unit. So when you multiply it by something, it goes away. So since I'm looking here for miles per day and I have 1 over days, then I know that I have to multiply it by the radius. Also, like, what is the difference between linear and angular speed? I know we've talked about this before, is that linear speed, since angular speed, if 2 points are connected in a line and they're rotating through an angle, they're going through the same angle in the same amount of time, right? So this part of my arm and this part of my arm are going through the same angle in the same amount of time. But this part has to go faster in order to keep up with this one in the circle, because this circle is going smaller. So it's the same thing when you're doing donuts in your car, right? The back end has to go a lot faster than the front end where you're driving, because it has to keep in the same circle, because your car's not going to like bend, right? It's a solid object. So the only thing that the linear speed depends on, since the angular speed of those points are the same, is the radius. So the radius is what's different. How far away depends like on that linear speed. Everyone has this answer down? All right, let's get back to our game. All right, so you guys get to pick. Pick again. Oh, thanks.
I think we should get those points.
I think we should get this one. Hopefully the next ones you'll have it, so because there's only one more linear and angular.
Vectors for 300.
Vectors for 300. All right, I'll be looking out. I know for sure we've done this one. Okay, I got that.
We have a handout?
Got it? All right, this is vectors for 300.
Wait, can I check to see if my calculator's in the right mode?
Well, I mean, commit.
Okay, I'm committed.
Alright, so there's two answers. You have the magnitude and the theta?
Yeah, the magnitude is the square root of 65, and the angle is one around
Yeah, round to 2 decimal places.
60.26.
Okay, and what was your magnitude? What does that square root come out to be?
8.06.
Alright, they got it. Did everyone get those answers? Yes? Okay. Oh, so we get the next one.
Okay.
Alright, so that was team light purple, right?
Yeah.
You guys are team light purple? You might be back in.
At 0.
That's 0. Yeah, good job. So, did you get this one?
Yeah.
Okay, good, good. This one's not so bad. You guys get to pick again.
You guys want to pick something?
Beginning for 400.
Alright, beginning for 400.
Please just be like,
Wow, good night. Oh. Beginning of the year, stuff we haven't seen in a while.
Ayana, is your hand raised?
Yeah, can I, like,
You got all of them?
No? Yes?
oh, we got it in a minute.
Got it? Okay.
Wait a minute. You let me see your answer.
Do you want to look at?
Yes, I do.
You got 5 seconds to answer. 4,
So go ahead, go.
3.
Okay.
Alright,
For the cosine is -3/5.
okay,
For the cosecant is 5/-4.
okay.
And for the tan it's -4/-3. Tan.
Which is-
So 3. I'll take it, yeah. Alright, I was like, wait, hold on. Yes, good job. Team, yes, that is Team Dark Blue. You're killing it right now.
Hey.
Alright, back to the board. Go ahead and pick one.
Vectors for 400.
Vectors for 400. You remember how to do this one. Find K.
Ooh, wait,
There's definitely going to be vector stuff on there, because that was the thing that wasn't on the last test, so make sure you understand how to do the vector functions.
The base hand is perpendicular at the sentence.
Yes.
Hiring guy.
Wait.
I didn't see a hand yet. Got it? Okay, we have, got it over here.
I think I did. I might not have did it right. Sorry guys.
Just
-7?
right there.
-7 is incorrect. I apologize, Team Light Purple. Oh, you got it back there?
3.5.
What is that as a fraction?
That's what I had
You're
first.
killing me. You don't
Yes, you do.
We got it. We got it.
28 over 8.
28 over 8?
We got it.
7/2.
7 over 2. Okay, that's why I was like, hold on. I don't have the decimal one on here. I think that's 3.5. All right, they got it. They got it, Team Orange.
Sorry guys, that's what I had.
Here you go. -500. That's not bad. Coming back.
They never said specifically.
No, it did not specifically say you are correct. 3.5 is correct, but I just wanted to make sure that's the same proportion. So you get to pick. Which one would you like?
I don't even know. What do you guys want?
I'm used to it.
Mystery for 200.
Mystery for 200. You ready?
Spooky.
Name this plant.
Venus flytrap.
Venus flytrap. Excellent. That's Team Orange.
We're
We
coming
did
back.
mystery. It was a. It was a numbers.
Mystery's mystery. You don't know what you're gonna find in there.
Man.
Okay. You guys get to pick again.
Let's do mystery 300.
For 300? Mystery for 300. Calcite is an ionic salt. Also called.
Chalk.
Very good.
Wow.
Yes. This is chalk. Yes. If you didn't know, calcium carbonate is the technical, like the chemical name for chalk. So that was Team Yellow, correct? Yellow coming out on the board. Chalk, calcium carbonate. Do you guys know it was this salt?
Yes.
That's like big box.
Didn't it? Yeah, when it's all like crumpled up together. All right, team, yeah. I put that on to confuse you, see? I knew you'd think it was that. You guys get to pick.
Beginning 300.
All right, beginning 300. Find the reference angle for 560 degrees.
You raise your hand.
Hey, you raised your hand.
20 degrees.
What is it?
It has to be.
You said 20 degrees? That is correct. Did you like speed do that? You had that one memorized. That was amazing.
We were trying to tell you too
Light
much.
purple. Make sure that you take a second. Do you guys remember how to do your reference angles? You're gonna keep it.
I forgot how to do
Yeah.
it.
I do reference angles.
Karen over
I thought I
here.
knew how to do it.
Well, you don't have time.
So,
Let's
do you want to show it?
How I did it?
Yeah.
Sure.
Come on up.
560.
You gotta do a quick
Have
one.
Yeah, waste time.
I'm not even gonna write it down. So like reference angle is the distance to the closest x-axis. So
Come
like
on up. Come
Can
draw
you
it.
write it?
Can you write it?
I don't know how to do it.
Waste
So
time.
it's
They're trying to waste time to win.
They're trying to waste time to win.
That's basically what they do.
Show me.
I know.
I mean, so.
560 is like right here. There's some, you know what I'm talking
Get out
about.
of
Right
Yeah.
Here, 560 is right there. So the distance to the nearest x-axis would be 20 degrees. That's 540.
So did you subtract 360 or did you subtract 180?
I subtract 183 times.
There you go. Yeah, so it's basically getting you from that distance to the x-axis. So what I do is I subtract 360 until I get something that's on the unit circle, and then I keep going until I find something with reference to that x-axis. You did that so fast.
I guess.
I guess.
Did you
Well-
really guess? Wow, that is not fair. They should give you.
That's Team White Purple, right?
Hey, down
That
one.
is not fair. Hey, I mean, was it a guess or like mental
was a
math?
guess.
Can't tell you.
Mystery 500. Anybody else? No, wait, we already did Mystery 500, right?
Nope,
No,
it's
I
still
thought-
open.
I thought that was the.
Yeah, no, we did, because that's the one that was the daily double.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
it was bonus
yeah,
for
you're right, because I
No,
went
it
back to
wasn't.
the
It
board.
wasn't.
Bonus
Mystery.
for 500, right?
I'm
No,
positive.
it was mystery, yeah, that one's
Oh,
blanked
that
out,
was
just kind of like it's not there, but 400 and 100 are still there.
400, Mystery
400?
Please don't be math related.
Oh! Oh my god, I love it. I'm sorry. Okay, so, yeah. So the rows and the columns cannot have a repeat of numbers. You can only use the numbers 4, 3, 2, and 1. In the columns and rows, you can't have any repeats of numbers. So you couldn't have another 4 here because it would compete with this 4, right? So
They have to equal 10 though, right?
what it would have to, yeah, so you have to limit it down. So write it down. I would write the puzzle. You guys solved it already? Oh.
No, it's
Nope, it's you just guessed.
You can't have a.
Got it over here?
I'm gonna try. A.
Oh, hold on, I got it. Yes, all of them.
It said on the song, okay, yeah, oh, A through F, alright, you got this. Go ahead.
Okay. A3, B1, C1,
Can you say that a little bit louder?
C1, D4, E2, and F4.
Yes, good job. That was awesome. Light purple. It's not bad. This was
That's actually fun.
this yeah. I love scissor puzzles. All right, so this one again is out. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, but you can still guess.
Blah blah blah. Is anyone team red?
No.
Okay, then we're just gonna go like this, and then go back to the board so it gets knocked off. Okay, so you guys get to pick your next category.
Mystery 100.
Mystery 100.
Please be something.
Solve for X in the following.
Oh, factor, right.
Algebra. You can do it.
They all have a matching variable.
No hints over there. I'm just kidding. Got it already?
-3/5 and 2
That's it?
And 0.
and 0.
Lucky your team helped you out. Yeah, that's what teamwork's for. All right, good job, light purple.
Light purple's on the
I know, right?
Do you guys understand how you did that problem? How to factor that?
Triple double rest phase.
quick factors over here. They're like speed factoring.
Yeah, I just,
I don't like to.
I didn't finish my.
It's gonna happen forever though. Like if you're going up, you'll eventually, either you'll hate it all the way through or you'll learn to like it a little teeny bit. Never, never. Yeah. Any questions on this one? Pull that X out first and then you just factor there. Okay, and then you set them both equal to 0, all 3 of them. Don't forget about that extra X that's outside, because if that one's 0, the whole piece becomes 0. You guys are coming up. You're ready for the next one? Go ahead.
We're gonna try beginning for 500.
Beginning for 500. Oh, but everybody gets a chance.
Alright guys, let's just not do this.
No, you can do it. Do
Show
it.
it to you guys, come on.
Get
Use your
it.
notes.
This is going to be on there. This is on the test. I'm
Just go
telling you.
for it.
Know it.
Study problem.
You can do it.
Practice.
That's a lot of work.
You only need to write the important pieces, the key pieces that they tell you in this problem. So radius 17, rate 49 revolutions per minute.
It is.
What unit is this?
Go comfortable.
Revs per minute. Is that linear or is that
You gotta
angular?
dominate.
Times 2.
You gotta
Got it over
dominate.
here?
Exactly. You gotta-
All right, Team Yellow's gonna
I learned from them.
gonna take a crack at it. Just round. Round. Make sure you round to the nearest whole number. So 308. Okay, for angular speed, what's your linear speed? Well, you got 5 seconds. You gotta get the other one. Yeah, you gotta. If you raise your hand, you gotta have the thing. Oh, you gotta have both.
We get half credit.
Yeah. Sorry, Yellow. Oh, it was a harsh one. Anybody got both answers? Try it. Try it. It is not that bad.
Say something, these 6 points is every.
Use the rate down radius.
Not gonna raise.
I promise. Just try it. What did they give you? Angular. All you have to do is change the unit.
The biscuit is not 1 person.
What is 1, 2 pi radians is equal to 1 revolution. So, all you have to do is try it. Team Purple's trying it over here, so and we got orange in the back. They're determined. Determined to get those points back.
What time is
Never. It's here forever. I know it's Friday. Got it?
Is it 308
Mm-hmm.
radians a minute and 961 inches per minute?
Oh, it is.
It is not. It is not. I'm sorry, light purple. You already got it. You had your 1 shot. You got it back there? No? Oh my goodness, guys. Alright, I need to make sure that you guys know how to do this.
Might as well just go for
No,
broke.
you see how we have pretty broke,
Keep going
but
down.
we have no more.
We have no more. Alright, so what's the first thing we have to do? We have to figure out what we're given. Guys, this is gonna be on there by next week. You gotta know this.
I don't remember.
Wait,
doing it.
without getting any points, can I get the linear speed part?
Sure.
Is it 18?
No. It's so big.
It's 42.
We need the angular code.
It's 5,234.
had that.
Did you have
I did. Yeah, I had it.
it? So it's giving us our angular speed, right? And it's giving us our radius. So then how would we get it in radians per minute? Oh my gosh, it keeps breaking. What a weak little pencil. All right. So it's in revolutions, and we need to go to radians. How do we go from revolutions to radians? Yeah, 2 pi radians is equal to 1 revolution. So all we have to do here, 49 revolutions per minute, is just multiply that piece there, right? Because we want to go to radians. We want radians to be in the numerator, 2 pi radians, in 1 revolution, so our revolution cancels. Then you do just 49 times 2 pi, and that gives you your first answer. So then you want to keep it exact. What's 49 times 2? 98? 98 pi rad per minute. Okay, then how would we get our linear speed from here? Yeah, we want it in inches, right? So we want inches. What were we given for our blades? It's already in inches. So you're just going to take 98 pi radians per minute and multiply it by your radius, which is 17 inches. And that gives you inches per minute. So this one was not as bad as the other one, not nearly. That was the only 2 steps. Step 1, step 2. So don't overthink it. It's easier than you think. You just go through the steps and try it.
It's so funny.
I think you should say something, man.
All right. So who are we on? Who picked the last one? Did you guys pick the last one?
Yeah, we picked
All right, pick again.
All right. We can't.
Oh. Go ahead. Take the decision. Take the choice. Yeah.
Beginning 100.
Beginning 100. Convert 0.5 radians to degree measure. Got it?
90 degrees.
It is what? What? Hold on.
Come on.
No, -1,000. I'm just kidding. No, light purple. No.
Did you guess on that?
Okay, I have it.
I didn't even pick
You
up
guys got it over here?
28.6.
28.6. Great.
That's perfect.
Bring it on.
That was dark
I was like, wait.
All right, you guys get to pick.
Yeah, we'll try 580 and bring out 500.
Middle for 500 or end?
We don't care.
Good shot, though. I know.
Or which one?
No.
Middle or end?
Middle, that's probably the one.
All right. The decision was made.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, these ones are not bad. These are not that bad.
These are not that bad, right?
These are awful.
Are they?
These are terrible.
Yeah.
You know what? She's right. I don't even know what I was talking
I'm
about.
just not even gonna do it.
Try it.
Let's
Oh,
guess
no,
42.
not yet. Never.
Yeah, let's guess 42 so that we can have the biggest negative number. Like
No.
everybody on the board right now.
Stop it.
The biggest negative number.
Because right now we're tied for second. It's not okay.
What do you say?
170.
Yeah, so we got 10 degrees, 30 hours, 75.
My Ford line went.
No, it's not that bad. Do it. Try it. It's not horrible.
Leave, man. I gotta go.
Got like 4 more minutes.
He's such an L.
No, it did.
Did you have this on the test?
No, the last one, the one that we had to go over.
Yeah.
The answer right. He forgot to put the Ford on his calculator.
The phone is broken.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Did you get a bunch of points off?
No, it was the one we just did on the
Oh, the
board.
one you just did?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I guess we lost 400 points.
I did that on a test too. She took off.
At least it was only a point, not
Well, I talked to
400.
her. She gave me that.
Wait, yeah.
What is this?
There you go. The next question's our last question. So the next one is our last
Wait,
one.
what are we trying to find?
You're trying to find the distance from planet A to planet B. So you're trying to find right here. That length.
You want both first.
Wait, that does not make sense.
You want both first. You want the first line and you want the second.
Yeah. You can, well, the 2 sides are equilateral. That doesn't necessarily mean the bottom will be. Does that make sense? Because it can't be, because it has to add 2 up like that. Yeah. They are, the questions on Alex look exactly like this, except for it'll be like 60, 60, and 15 degrees or something.
Like literally no.
Yeah, it just depends on if there will be 2 answers or not. For this one, I can tell you there is not 2 answers. There's only,
From the
oh no,
picture,
there is
or
2
from the
answers.
picture, there's two
Hmm.
answers.
Yeah, because you, yeah. Yeah. Because why? Why would you get 2 answers? What's the case that you get 2 answers for?
Negative and positive.
Well, what kind of triangle?
Isn't it called? Oh,
Remember when we did our, like, what, our law of signs, where we have our ambiguous case? Alright, I wanna go to a quicker question. I will tell you the answer for this one. Make sure you write it down. We're gonna do more of these on Monday and on Wednesday. But the answer for this one is 100.8 million miles and 46.7. So this last one, I want it to be worth 500 points. So this last one's 500.
In order for anybody to lose or win, it would have to be at least worth at least
1,000?
800 points.
No.
That's the only way. That's the only way you can change anything is it's worth at least 800 points.
No, I just wanna do 500.
Because then red has
I
a
gotta do a
chance to
little more
tie.
than that.
Dude, so we're not gonna win either way.
Can you, like,
So
None of
let's-
us is gonna win.
Well, you gave up your points. You offered them up on the
Nobody else
plate.
is gonna win.
They already demolishing us.
We didn't even
Put up
insult
a
them.
1,000.
Can we
I
do
don't know
4
what you're
times?
talking about.
I know, right?
Alright, this is our last one. This is our knowledge check. I expect everyone to know and do this one. So this one's for 500 too. So write it down. Get it. Even if you're negative, at least you're a little less negative. You're still getting points for being here.
Find me the points for this.
Find me the points for this.
Wow.
It's not.
This one shouldn't be as bad as
I just don't
ours.
know the unit circle, but I'm like, I have to write it down.
I understand that. Once you have the first quadrant, you have all the quadrants, really. Got it back there, right? Team dark blue?
3 power 4, 5 power 4, 5 power 4, 7 power 4, and 11 power 4.
It is not.
Oh, wow, I am about to leave because it's in there.
Subtracting 500. Yeah, they lose 500.
Oh, it was you, they had it second. They had it second.
He's right.
Ready?
You're at 400.
If they lose 5.
Yeah, good job. That was.
You just said the wrong number.
You said the wrong number on the bottom. I was like, no, no.
But no, that wait. You know we know. You know what I'm saying?
She's trying to talk it out.
Yeah,
What are you trying to say?
you know.
Unknowns, they're known unknowns.
We're still the winners.
Exactly.
Team Yellow, even though we didn't win.